Hello guys, so welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Augustina Paul. I'm a blogger based in Germany. So if you're new here and you have not subscribed to my channel, please kindly support my channel by subscribing, like and share my video. And if you're watching this video from YouTube, if you're watching this video from Facebook, please to see this full video, run down to my YouTube channel to watch the full video if you're watching this video from my Facebook. So I'm here to talk to women. I want to talk about what happened to me after giving birth. This thing happened to me when I gave birth to my daughter, and when I also gave birth to my son. I was thinking that this thing was normal. When I had my daughter, I had a very strong body odor, like a very strong. I want the reason why I'm sharing my own experience is because I want maybe someone out there is going through the same thing I went through, and this person might be using deodorants and like according to me, when mine started like this after giving birth to my daughter, I started noticing that I'm having a swelling armpit, and I was dripping water, like anxiety sweat normally comes out from me. Then I started using lime and close up to ease the smell, but it wasn't working. I bought a lot of deodorants. Like when you come to my house, you see bundle of deodorants, but it wasn't working to the extent I was so insecure. I was so ashamed. I remember back then, anytime I go out with I have more than 20 jacker in this house, because any jacker I'm moving out with, I'm not going to take it upstairs. Immediately we get downstairs, we have to put it inside our washing machine to wash it. That was when I had my daughter. So I thought this thing was normal. I thought it was not even medical problems. So the thing was going on like that, every little thing, anxiety, sweat, and I would start smelling. The smell was very, 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 very horrible. So I refused to go meet a doctor. I refused to go meet my doctor because I felt maybe it was because of stress, or after having baby and all. Maybe it was because of all the stress I went through while I was still fighting to get my papers here in Germany, because I went through a lot. I went through a lot. So that would be a story for another day. So when I had my son, after having my son, I started noticing that the same, because this thing happened about the odor and everything. It stopped when I after, like, my daughter was going to up to 2 years. That was when this thing stopped. So when I had my son, I was even praying. I was like, oh, I was not even thinking that this thing is going to come again. Not until boom, one day I started having this anxiety, sweat, and my armpit starts like the swelling. You see some, like, then after then I start seeing some dusty things, like I started feeling, and it was even paining me. So I was like, it's normal. This is how it. Even when I had my daughter, it was the same thing. So I refused to go visit my doctor. The smell was horrible. I started going to get deodorants as usual. Like, this smell, deodorants don't even cool am. So I was just battling with this thing. So one day I felt like, then I went through my YouTube. I googled, I googled, then I asked Google. Then Google took me to YouTube. Said I should go to YouTube. Then I started watching. I saw a lot of women after having babies. They started complaining. They were having the same issues. Then I was like, oh, this thing is a medical problem. I really need to go visit my doctor. That is when I went to go meet my doctor. And that is when my doctor have to control. After controlling this stuff, it was something from my blood. Like, after giving birth, me normally I don't have stretch mark. A lot of women, their own reacts with stretch mark, squeezed. Maybe their stomach will not be looking fresh anymore. Some stretch mark on their breast, but me, I don't have stretch mark after having a baby. So mine is that bad body odor. So my doctor checked. After checking, my doctor found out that I really need treatment. Like, this is from my blood. I'm sharing my own experience because maybe someone out there too is going through the same problems, and this person might be using. And the more you use deodorants, the more this thing gets worse. So please, if you're suffering from this kind of thing after having a baby, please visit your doctor. It's something medical. You really need to visit your doctor for help, because right now, I don't know if I can show you guys. My armpit is now clean. First of all, when I went to meet my doctor injected something there, and she prescribed a drugs we went to get from the apotheca, from the pharmacy. Then I started applying that drugs. I don't even have it here. Maybe if anybody wants to see, just kindly drop it in my comment section. Then I'll show you what my doctor said I should use. That is when I want to go to bed. I will just rub it on my armpit, then I'll put plaster there, then I will sleep. It was like that, and with the injection she pierced. That is how even the boil, the pickle inside, everything went up. Now I'm smelling perfectly good. I don't have problems with deodorants. The only deodorants I'm even using now, even my friends too, even my girlfriend too prescribed this deodorants. He also told me about these deodorants, and it's really good. It's really working too. This one too, it's really working. So this is the one I'm using now, and I'm perfectly fine. I'm not smelling anymore. So a lot of women are really going through a lot after having a baby, and sometimes our men don't care. Sometimes the men will start blaming you. Oh, you're not looking perfect like the way I met you before. I don't really like how you smell. Women, we really need to work on ourselves. So when you notice that you're feeling something different on your body, like your body is not like, it's no longer like the way you used to be, please try to reach out to your doctor. They will help you, because sometimes it's not ordinary. That kind of smell, not the ordinary smell. So please, if you need more questions, please kindly drop your comments in my comment section. I love you guys. I still remain your loyal girl, Augustina 4. Please don't forget to share this video, because the reason why I want people to share this video is that somebody out there is going through the same thing, and the person might be getting a lot of deodorants thinking that this thing will go. It will never go till you visit your doctor. It will not. Even if you use lime, it will not go. So thank you all for watching. I love you guys. I love you guys. Bye bye.